Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX, on your radio and online. Lady Rams Volleyball is powered by the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking. Lady Rams Volleyball is also sponsored by Red Lake College. See how you can save thousands on your education at rlc.edu. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilk. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto, Banterra Bank, Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, Raising a Hospital, Raising the Bar, Sarah Staley, your country financial agent, Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, and also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Heartland Accounting, Central Christian Church, and People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler, for Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball. Lady Rams pregame show starts now.
And good evening. We welcome you inside Changnon Gymnasium in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside Lady Rams Volleyball night at home against the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. We'll get your Page Agency pregame show started here in just a moment. We'll talk about the Mount Vernon Lady Rams against a team that they may see in the postseason. We'll explain more about that in just a moment. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Iowa. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The tradition of fine vehicles and great service continues at Second Chance Auto. They've been providing quality cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs for families like yours for over 32 years. And many are priced under $10,000. Plus, most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. Bank rate financing available with instant approval. No gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles from your friends and neighbors at Second Chance Auto. Living and contributing back to the community they serve. Located on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Or call 244-4582.
Attention all Medicare Part D pharmacy patients. The annual enrollment period begins earlier this year, October 15th, and ends December 7th. And the Medicine Shop Pharmacy is ready to help you. Stop by or call to make an appointment with Eric Black or Tracy Adams. They'll review your current prescription plan and help you manage your Medicare dollars. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
What we offer to our patients is to sit down with them and answer questions that they may have about their medications, really with the end goal of being to maximize their dollars, because that's, after all, what patients really want. We'll take appointments, we'll sit down with them, take as long as it takes to help them choose a plan that is effective at meeting their needs.
Remember, the good folks at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy are never too busy to take care of you. They look forward to understanding your health care needs and will focus on keeping you well. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
To call to make an appointment, call 618-242-8776.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Red Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Red Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
Back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios for your Page Agency pregame live from Changnon Gymnasium. It is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball against the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. And, of course, we mentioned before the break, at least I did, Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside this could be a matchup of two teams we see later on in the postseason. It has been heavily predicted by many pundits that this could be a number 2 seed versus a number 3 seed when it comes to the seeding for the Centralia Regional.
Yeah, it's hard to say at this point without these two teams playing each other what the seeds will be. Of course, Regional still 2 or 3 weeks out. This is the one, Mount Vernon Lady Rams going through a stretch right now. 1 game tonight, 1 game next Tuesday. Only 2 games in 2 weeks. Again, that won't be much. And it's not a lot of time, not a lot of game time for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, so they got to use these 2 games here in the next 2 weeks wisely.
That they do. We'll talk more about this one here tonight, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. We'll take a quick break. This is the Page Agency pregame on WMIX.
Have you ever been traveling out of town and realized you needed cash? Using another bank's ATM can cost you a few extra dollars in fees to get the cash you need. Well, not anymore. People's National Bank introduces MoneyPass. MoneyPass allows you to use over 23,000 additional ATMs in the United States without any fees. Stop by People's National Bank. Visit peoplesnationalbank.com or moneypass.com to find out more information. People's National Bank, providing our customers the highest quality products and services since 1909. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Announcing Schmidt Ford of Salem, sales lineup. Paula, the Gardner Russell. Jason, the Mini Webb. Steve, the Sleeper Hotsy. Francis McIntosh. Matt, the Hacker Reed. Jill, the Gambler McManus. Rick, Part-Time Bale. Jim, No Pressure Barkett. Dak, the Dealmaker Johnson. And Mike, the Hunter Russell. From our team to your team, Schmidt Ford of Salem, wishing all our local sports teams a safe and winning season.
Hey there, I'm Jennifer, and I love living in Southern Illinois. But whenever I got sick, I used to think the best medical care was far away. I had no clue that some of the most advanced medical care was right here the whole time. Good Samaritan is my new hospital of choice because they combine exceptional response times, first-class facilities, and an outstanding patient experience. Good Samaritan partners with physician specialists and invests in the latest medical technology. They deliver the best care where I need it most. Locally, now more than ever, they offer local residents like me a convenient alternative to bigger out-of-state hospitals, where I'm a number, not a name. This saves me time, money, and keeps my family close, which out-of-state hospitals will never be able to provide. And in 2013, that care will get even better when they open the all-new Regional Health Center. It's that kind of investment that ensures we'll never have to leave home to receive the care we need.
Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising the bar.
Lady Rams Volleyball is on your radio at AM 940 WMIX Mount Vernon and worldwide with audio and video at mywithersradio.com. Free services from Withers Broadcasting.
And we're glad to have you with us back from Changnon Gymnasium here tonight, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. This is your Page Agency pregame show. Warming up right now before this first varsity set, Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Avery Barton is manning the camera for us so you can watch online at mywithersradio.com, and Jesse Clark is taking care of us back at our Mount Vernon studios. Tonight the Lady Rams come in, first match since Tuesday, September the 25th, so that would have been last Tuesday, hard to believe. Feels like it's been an eternity since then. Obviously, we were unable to be there due to our dedication to local coverage of all things, not just sports. We had the Candidates Forum here in Jefferson County for you last Tuesday night. We were unable to be there. But it was a crucial South 7 Conference matchup for the Lady Rams. And, of course, we're supposed to have played Centralia on Thursday. That one, due to a shortage of officials, pushed back to Monday, October the 15th. So as Danny said before the break, just a couple of games over a 2-week span going into next week. And now is the time to start playing your best volleyball, but it's a little difficult without a great frequency of games.
Well, you had a game Thursday at Carbondale in which Lady Rams won. And then you have that issue that Tuesday you have that game at Carbondale, Lady Rams won. So then you play tonight and then a week from tomorrow night. So you're going to have 3 matches in 3 weeks, which is not good for this time of year. You want to be playing Tuesday, Thursday tournaments, everything you can get into. And right now Mount Vernon's going to shake this off, shake off the rust, shake off whatever they're going to have by not having a lot of matches in this stretch, keep themselves on their A game.
Well, we are just weeks away, I guess you could say, from finding out the pairings of the IHSA Class 3A Regional at Centralia. These 2 teams will be in it, along with West Frankfort. No, West Frankfort goes south. West Frankfort's there. Benton's there as well. And then Centralia. Yeah. There you have it. Those are the teams in the Centralia Regional. We'll tell you more about that as the season goes along. We do need to take another break on our Page Agency pregame. When we come back, we'll talk more about this one between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
We can't believe you missed last week's Saturday Sports Show, presented by Crossroads Community Hospital. To those who tuned in on WMIX or MyWinnersRadio.com, we enjoyed your company. But if you missed the area scores, in-depth interviews with the region's coaches, or missed out on the WMIX Sports question on Twitter and Facebook, the path to forgiveness is easy. Listen to previous Saturday Sports Show episodes on demand at MyWinnersRadio.com. It's that simple. Or next Saturday morning, you could tune in after the 8 o'clock news. Either way, we forgive you.
Do you feel like there just isn't enough time to get everything done? Back to school errands taking up all of your spare time? Hi, this is Monica Wilt with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon, and I can help. Sign up for online banking at peoplesnationalbank.com and save time by paying all of your bills on the web. Just set up a vendor, enter the amount, and you're done. Online banking from People's National Bank. Let us help you take back your spare time.
People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Whether it's 3G Wi-Fi, in-dash navigation, a power sliding rear window, or one of over a dozen other cool available features, the 2012 Dodge Ram 1500 is full of innovations that you may have lived without, but will soon wonder why. Hi, Roy Schmidt Dodge dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. And for those who might not be tech savvy, the Ram 1500 also boasts in-floor storage bins and available two-tier center console and the available Ram Box cargo management system. Wow, there's something for everyone in the 2012 Dodge Ram, and now you can get $1,500 rebate plus 0% financing for 84 months. Stop by King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon and see one of our sales associates about driving away in a new Ram or any new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Plus, see our inventory on KingCityChrysler.com and find us on Facebook.
Watch Lady Rams Volleyball online at MyWinnersRadio.com. Fueled by Dale Charlie Davidson.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gymnasium from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Glad to have you with us tonight. Lady Rams Volleyball here at home against the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. I did not time this up very well. We need to honor America from Changnon Gym. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
So, how does Dale Charlie Davidson in Mount Vernon, the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois, stay the longest-running Harley dealer? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, they're open 7 days a week. Stop in for free food and entertainment every Saturday during the riding season. So now you know how Dale Charlie Davidson stays number one. It's all about the service. Dale Charlie Davidson, just off I-57 in Mount Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Rend Lake College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. RLC will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call RLC's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342, 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
Your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states. Pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixonitis. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Daily schedules, scores, and more. Like WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gymnasium on the campus of Mount Vernon Township High School. Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball tonight against the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. This is your Page Agency pregame. We'll get to your Central Christian Church starting lineups first. We'll meet whoever you want to give us, DC.
The Mount Vernon Lady Rams will go with number 1, Manalita Overstreet, number 3, Alexis Stewart, number 11, Molly Kester, number 14, Rachel Kirsch, number 16, Aaliyah Palmer, number 17, Kelby Kuyava, number 21, Hannah Owens, number 22, Kirsten McGowan, And number 23, Taylor McGowan for Angie Carroll's Mount Vernon Lady Rams.
Incredible things are happening at Central Christian Church in Mount Vernon. Look no further than thenewscentral.com. You can watch your Friday night and Sunday services online. Log on to thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church is loving God and loving people. You're visiting Mount Carmel Lady Aces. I understand we do have their starting lineups as well tonight. They will start number 2, Marissa Hicks, number 3, Madison Hunuck-Sala, number 8, Jenny Baumgart, number 12, Madison Grounds, number 21, Cannon Keeps, and number 32, Alex Rosignol for the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. And, of course, they are coached by Beth Bunting. Those lineups presented by Central Christian Church. Discover the excitement at Central. They offer exciting worship experiences packed with energy, relevant teaching, and awesome programming for children and youth. Log on to thenewscentral.com for service times and more information. Of course, don't miss the Slam Jam fundraiser to benefit the Mount Vernon Township High School Special Olympics Project Unify this Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. right here in Changnon Gymnasium. If you or someone you know would like to compete in the free throw, three-point, and dunk contests to win cash prizes, this is the event for you. Of course, you can participate all the events if you'd like. Admission for non-participants is $3 with a student ID and $5 for adults. Raffle tickets are also available for an autographed Dwight Howard Orlando Magic shirt. That'll be this Wednesday, Changnon Gymnasium at 6:30 to benefit the Mount Vernon Township High School Special Olympics as well as Project Unify. About underway from Changnon Gymnasium. Danny, we said it before. In terms of postseason seeding, this is a crucial battle for the Lady Rams and Lady Aces alike.
Big thing right here because Mount Vernon's already beat Centralia. Mount Carmel could be a win. They've beaten Carbondale. This is one of those where Mount Vernon could really jump into things and go from there and get things rolling on their behalf in order to get a high seed they want in that Centralia Regional.
Well, they're looking for that as well. And regional now features the Benton Rangerettes, the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds, the Centralia Annies, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, and the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. Some different faces here in the postseason, and we'll see how it goes tonight for the Lady Rams, who are in their three-quarter get-ups, three-quarter sleeves, of course, black, white tops, orange numerics trimmed in black. The Lady Aces are in their maroon with golden numerics trimmed in white. Both teams wearing black shorts, bottoms. There you have it. Big night here on the campus of Mount Vernon Township High School. This is not the only thing going on here tonight. Of course, JV football going on at J.D. Shields Memorial Stadium as they take on the Carbondale Terriers. JV football looking to go 4-1 on the 2012 season.
Not a really good night of weather due to the fact that field at J.D. Shields probably gets tore up a little bit tonight with the rain that's been going on yesterday and today. It was raining when we walked in here to Changnon Gym tonight, so I'm feeling that field's going to get some tearing up tonight. And with 2 more home games on the schedule, plus a couple, maybe 1 or 2 other lower-level games, that field is going to take a hit here in the next couple weeks.
Going to take a pounding. Of course, it's been raining most of the day, at least for me, in my travels on the drive back, and I have not seen any sun whatsoever today. Don't know how it was up here most of the day. First serve going left to right. It'll be the Aces starting us off. Alexis Stewart looking for their turn from the back. Here it comes to Mount Carmel. Now up front, centered, looking for the pass over. And got just that over the top. It'll be a point for the Lady Aces. They take a 1-0 lead here early in the first set of the varsity match.
Pretty easy around the net. The Aces tall in about 3 spots, taller than Mount Vernon, and use that height to their advantage right out of the gate.
Serving is Keeps, and she was playing for Keeps on that one. Unfortunately goes into the net on the serve. We're tied at 1-1. And it will be Molly Kester serving first for Mount Vernon. Lady Rams Volleyball presented by Community First Bank. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dixon at Woodlawn and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. Mount Carmel return up front down central. Good kill there for the Lady Aces. They will pick up the quick points. I believe that was Alex Rosignol.
Mount Carmel's a little hop in their step. You can see even with the long bus ride and waiting around, they've got a little more hop in their step than do the Lady Rams at least to start this match.
We'll see if that hop continues. Up 2-1 here in the first varsity set. Here comes the serve from Hicks. Ooh, just off of the back row. Stewart gives it a diving try. It's out of bounds to the near side. It's 3-1, Mount Carmel on top. A little different perspective tonight for those of you watching on MyWithersRadio.com. We brought the camera down near us, so the action will be called the same way whether you're watching or listening here from Changnon Gym tonight. Here comes the next serve. It'll be just a little long in the back row. It'll be 3-2. Lady Rams back within 1.
Mount Vernon's got to make some more excitement on their own. It's the case right now. Mount Vernon seems to be, at least through 5 points of the first set, a little bit flat in this one.
Stewart will serve down 2-3. Set number 1 comes to the near side. Mount Carmel got the return. There's Hannah Owens to put it back. 3-3. We're tied up.
First kill of the night. Hannah Owens right around the net. A dig that got away from Mount Carmel up to net height, and Hannah Owens put it away.
Here comes a serve from Stewart toward the near corner. A diving Hicks in the back row. Can't get it. 4-3. Lady Rams on top. Of course, you wonder how that postseason seeding is going to work out and who is going to end up where. And there's all kinds of conjecture, but this one crucial. Here tonight in the near corner of the serve. It's going to be fought for up front. Hannah Owens looking for the kill just over the net. Oh.
Too easy. Mount Carmel's going to learn not to pinch one up there around that net where Owens can get to it.
They're going to give her the violation. It's tied at 4.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Kind of a delayed call.
4-4. Here comes the serve from Signal and the Golden Aces. Into the near far corner, that is for Palmer. Now back to Cuiaba. She knocks it over. Set up front to the far side they go. Lady Aces return will be sent wide to the right. That's near side for those of you watching. 5-4. Lady Rams back on top. Get you a Tony Wilt scoreboard update here in just a moment. Get you the score of that junior varsity matchup, as the Lady Rams did fall here tonight from Changnon Gym. 5 serving 4. It will be a jump serve coming from Kelby Cuiaba. In the back row, Lady Aces looking to pick up. It will come near side. Ooh, over the top, but there is Cuiaba up front, centered now. Palmer's going to leave it for Owens off the top. It was deflected into the near corner, and that's another point for Lady Rams off the Owens kill. 6-4 Mount Vernon.
Mount Carmel may want to find out where Hannah Owens is right now. Already a couple of kills in this one, hunting around that net.
Cuiaba on the serve, up 6-4, comes near corner. There's an ace. No pun intended. 7-4. What was the score of the JV matchup?
JV matchup tonight, Mount Vernon won both 25-18, 25-22.
There you have it. Big JV win tonight for the Maroon. Scoreboard update is presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. Tony invites you to come in and join the State Farm team. He is located at the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower, Mount Vernon, or online at TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, or click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Of course, we have a timeout on the floor. It's presented by the Medicine Shop. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon are proud to be new sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Lady Rams on top here in the first set by a margin of 7-4. Looking to try to get this varsity match here tonight in non-conference action. Our next broadcast of Lady Rams Volleyball will actually come, I believe, on Tuesday here. What a big match that'll be. Up 7-4. Cuiaba continues to serve. It's going to go in the back row. Aces on the far side with the return into the net. It'll be 8-4 Lady Rams.
Mount Vernon right now 5 of 6 and able to score points on their serve, up 8-4 against a team right now under 500 at Mount Carmel at 5-10.
Serve on its way from Cuiaba, looking to keep the scoring alive. It'll come near side off the initial pass up front. Now it's going to be blocked to the net by Owens, looking for a return from McGowan. Kirsten with a good job there. It'll be pushed to the far side. Mount Carmel trying to get across. There's Owens on a dig up front. Palmer looking for the kill. Comes near side. This will be deflected. Down to their final hit. That will knock it across into the back row. Some trouble on the return. It'll be 9-4 Lady Rams.
Mount Vernon has found a groove. They have made their own energy, made their own excitement. Kelby Kay could throw a baseball like she just served. She'd make millions.
Up 9-4. Another jump serve in route, and that one's going to be sent just long on the knuckleball.
Had to see how wide the outside corner was.
Had to test out her dimensions. 9-5 your score. Lady Rams up 4. Mount Carmel will return to service. Lady Rams Volleyball presented by Community First Bank. With 5 locations in Mount Vernon, Dixina, and Woodlawn, Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the Lady Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. The serve dugout, Stewart up front, Palmer. Centers for Kirsten McGowan. Over the top, dove for. Not much that Grounds could do on that one. If she dove to the ground, it's 10-5. Lady Rams, they get the serve back.
Yeah, and Mount Vernon right now really have played well after getting behind. They were down 3-1, have stormed back to this 10-5 lead. 9-2 run for Mount Vernon.
Rachel Kirsch will serve for the Lady Rams. Gets it across into the back row, and that's going to be an ace. Not much there that Alex Rosignol could do with it. And the Lady Rams pick up an ace.
Her teammate was in front of her and did not come up and was acting like she was going to hit it, and it got out of the way at the last second. It kind of bothered the return.
Here comes a serve into the back row. Mount Carmel looking for a turn. It'll be off of the scoreboard. Nobody there to pick it up on the attack line. 11-5. Lady Rams are up 6. This lead grows. At Vernon Lake College, you can get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you. We'll pick a Vernon Lake College player of the game in our Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgate. Kirsch on the serve. Up 11-5. Dug out in the back row looking for a pass to the far side. Lady Ace is able to get it across. Good job there by Kirsch. Up front, Palmer. Now the near side. It's Kester getting a kill. Came up over the net, got the spike on the attack line. It's 12-5. Lady Rams are up a touchdown.
Mount Vernon's passing right now is as good as I have seen it all year.
Kirsch is going to try to keep the scoring streak alive here. Up 12-5. First set varsity match. Signal with the dig out back. Look at the center. Now it'll come near side. Lady Ace has got the return. It'll come over to McGowan. It was able to get it. Now it'll be sent to the far side after the centering pass. Joust at the net, and it'll be a kill for the Lady Rams. That was deflected off of Mount Carmel off the left side. 13-5. The Lady Rams are up 8.
Mount Vernon 10-12 and getting points off serve. 13-5. Nice lead. Nice start for Mount Vernon.
Serve will let over the net. Good job there by Rachel Kirsch to get the ace. It's 14-5.
Think if you're Mount Carmel, you need to get a timeout here. Momentum is really on Mount Vernon's side right now.
I'd think 15-5 sees a timeout. Serve is over the net. Resignol comes to the near side. That'll be sky high. Return coming left side. Good job there down central by Kirsch. Center to Stewart. 2 sends it long, and it's going to be 14-6. You can watch us online at mywithersradio.com, fueled by Dale's Harley-Davidson, where they trade for anything. No smoke in the mirror deals at Dale's. There's always a party every weekend. Find out more at dales-hd.com. Click the link right above the video. And Kester at the net looking for the return. It'll be pushed back to the left side. Nobody there for the aces by the scorer's table. They send everybody strong side, and that'll be 15-6. Lady Rams back up 9. (15-6). Lady Rams on top. Kirsten McGowan will serve for the ladies. Up front, looking for a near side return. Almost blocked the net. Just floated it over the top. There was Palmer. Taylor McGowan goes back to Palmer, who comes to the near corner. Bumped over. McGowan looking for it again. Sneaks it in that left side and gets the kill. 16-6.
Boy, Mount Vernon playing well around the net right now. 8 kills and 16 points for Mount Vernon.
The sisters McGowan helping aid this effort. Herein referred to as Kirsten and Taylor, not by last name. 16-6 on the serve. First set. It's in the back row. Return is going to be centered down to the left side. Mount Carmel swings it over. There's Kirsten with it. Rachel Kirsch saves it in the far corner. Now looking for Aaliyah Palmer. Gets it across. Good return there. Good volley by the Lady Rams. Centered pass now will be sent left side just over the net. Good try there by Aaliyah Palmer to the left. But it goes underneath the net. 16-7 and back within 9 are the Lady Aces.
Lady Ace went up, stuck her right hand up, and then tipped it with the left, and boy, really got Mount Vernon off and honored.
Off a jump serve for the Lady Aces. Just clears the net. A diving Kirsch. Centered to Palmer. Taylor McGowan with it into the net. For the Lady Rams out there right now, Molly Kester, Rachel Kirsch, Kelby Quiava, Alexis Stewart, Aaliyah Palmer, and Taylor McGowan, if I didn't say her already. 16-8, the Lady Aces get the serve here. Here comes from Mount Carmel, jump serve. There's Kirsch to pick it up. No communication back row for the Lady Rams. Back to Stewart. Some trouble with it from Baumgart. Gets a nice attempt from grounds. Now Baumgart will swing it over. There's Stewart. Now to the near side, it's Kester, and that's going to be out to the near side in front of us. Another point for the Lady Aces. They're rallying off a few points here. 16-9 is your score. Lady Rams on top first set.
A little stagnant right now after that good start.
That they are. Here comes the next serve. Just clears the net for Kirsch. They'll have a joust up front. Won by Mount Carmel. Now pushed over by Palmer. And that's a little long in the near corner. 16-10.
Boy, Mount Vernon had a 16-6 lead. Mount Carmel's rattled off 4 in a row.
So much for that timeout they needed if they got down 10. Here comes the next MTC serve. Into the near side. It'll be Palmer centering up front. Kester gets the deflection up top, but Lady Aces get the return. Kirsch far side. Palmer now back to McGowan long near us. 16-11. The Aces continue to rally.
A lot of steam on that, and Angie Carroll wants timeout.
Timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. You can find them right here, heart of the King City. Get to know Eric Black of the Medicine Shop. Proud sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. 16-11 is your score. Lady Rams by 5. First set of this varsity matchup. Glad to have you with us. You're on WMIX, video online at mywithersradio.com. Lady Rams Athletics presented by Community First Bank. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Not our only broadcast this week. We'll have the Mount Vernon Rams hosting the Cahokia Comanches. Friday night, 6:40 is your pregame, 7 o'clock your kickoff. Video right here on mywithersradio.com. Audio. Well, you guessed it, your terrestrial radio home for Mount Vernon Rams Sports, WMIX 1611 or 1116 on the serve for Mount Carmel. It's in the back row, Cuiava. Now the right side. Palmer's going to center McGowan. Jousting the net. It's won by the Aces. Lady Rams do get the return off. Now, Rosignol had the right idea to go for the kill, but it ends up in the bottom of the net. 17-11. Lady Rams get the serve back and need a chance here to rally off some points.
Well, it looked good. Just the net got in the way.
That'll happen. Palmer on the jump serve. Right down the middle. Browns over there far side. Rosignol looking for the return. It'll be off as Stewart deflected out of bounds. It'll be 17-12. Aces back within 5.
Kind of credit Mount Carmel. They had a stretch here in this first set. They were stymied, and boy, they have did a good job battling back here to get back to within 5.
That they have. It's 12 serving 17, and here comes the ace serve off of Keeps. Far side for Kester. Now back to the near side. Cuiava will rattle it in between the towers up front. Deflected out of bounds. Point Mount Vernon. It's 18-12 Lady Rams here in this first set. Rimley College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands. We'll have your Rimley College player of the game after this. Kester on the serve in the near corner. Keeps up front. It's going to be Rosignol looking for the kill. Just snuck it inside the line. 18-13. And the Aces keep it within 5.
There was some smoke behind that one. May have to check some planks down there on the floor because, boy, they got to be smoked right now. She threw that one down.
Better roll out there with a hammer afterwards. Make sure no nails rattled up. 18-13. Aces will get a break here. Get the ace off of the let there on the right side. 18-14 now. Mount Carmel's back within 4. This is as close as it's been in quite a while. We're broadcasting for the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios tonight, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where the best never rests. Before I can utter that out, Lady Rams do not get the return on. Well, they do get the return, but there's Rosignol up front. Gets the kill, smacks it right down. It's 18-15, Aces within 3.
Mount Vernon's got to get some rotation, get her out of that front row right now because she's dominating when she got to the front.
18-15, Mount Vernon. First set of the varsity match. Mount Carmel making a comeback until that. Serve will go left side of the net. It's 19-15. Lady Rams are back up 4.
Frosch won tonight, though, 25-19, 25-11. So freshman
win.
won, JV won. Time for the varsity to do the same.
Up 19-15. Here comes Stewart. Return will come near side. There's a signal to save it up front. It'll be swung over. Good job there. Overstreet and Stewart collide in the back row. Palmer gets it near side. Swung over by Owens. Looking for the turn, Mount Carmel. They'll get the kill again. Rosignol is able to find where they are not. Somehow midair changed course and was able to kill it within the left sideline. 19-16, Aces within 3.
Yeah, she's a handful up front.
She's pretty good. Dale's Harley-Davidson brings you streaming video on mywithersradio.com. Find them on Twitter, Facebook, or online at dales-hd.com. See what kind of party they have going on this weekend. 19-16 your score. It's a Mount Carmel serve. Dug out by Palmer. Back to the left side we go off of Kirsten McGowan's return. Now the far side. Aces get it over the top of the net. Good dive there by Palmer. Kirsten McGowan keeps it alive now to Stewart to get it across. Here come the Aces down Central, pushing it to the far side. Just over the top rows. Palmer picks it up. Cuiava far side. Back to the near for Owens. Just long. 19-17. The Aces are within 2.
Boy, Mount Carmel's done a good job digging in. Like I said, under 500 team usually figures out a way to lose matches. They are right now battling hard.
Serve in the net, 20-17.
Radio Jinx is still in effect for all sports.
That it is. With 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts, Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Here comes the serve, Kelby K. Oh, in the left corner, and that's going to be off of Marissa Hicks. A good try there by the senior. And it's 21-17. The lead grows to 4 for Lady Rams, who are once up 10.
Wow. Kelby K and Rachel Kirsch been serving demons tonight.
Yes, they have. This one's going to be,
well, so much for that.
If you play by the restraining line, that one's in. But
if it was doubles tennis, it might be.
And it's 21-18.
Had a little too much hook on that one. The old sweeping curve ball in and out of the zone.
Tell you what, the English she puts on a ball is pretty stellar. 18 serving 21 for the Lady Aces. That was grounds. Lady Rams trying for the turn. It'll come near side. Owens trying to float it over the top. Miscommunication there by the Lady Rams up front. Both going after the ball left of center. It'll be point Aces. They're within 2, 21-19. We're in the first set of the varsity match. Glad to have you with us. Lady Rams up 2 at the moment. Looking for the kill here. It'll be Kirsten McGowan floating it over the top. Good pickup by Grounds. She'll send it long over the net. Long left, wide left. It's 22-19. Kirsten and Kester will check in.
Third kill for Kirsten tonight.
So the Killer K's are out there.
Now
Kester, Kirsch, and Cuiava.
Kirsch back to serve to maybe end this thing.
Stewart out there. Kirsten McGowan. You count her as a Killer K. Why not? Aaliyah Palmer's in there as well. Sent in the back row off of the Kirsch serve. It'll be down central on the return for the Lady Aces. Back row Stewart. Far side Palmer. Back to Stewart on the give and go. Sent it to the back row. Now looking near side. Final hit coming from Mount Carmel. And not much that Keeps could do there. Crosses the line as she slides over. It's 23-19.
Yep, slid right on over underneath. Made the play.
So Kirsch will serve, trying to get it to set point. Sends it to the left side. Keeps up front, Baumgart. Now to the near side. There's your return. Cuiava, Palmer now near side to Kester. Sneaks it in. A nice attempt there by a diving Hicks, but it'll be set point 24-19. Lady Rams up 5.
Molly Kester looking very good here this evening with volleyball, especially from that side-to-side diagonal slam she's been putting out there.
No kidding. Kirsch on the serve. This one will come almost inadvertently long. It'll be sent back just off the top of the front row. Now looking for the return from Kester. Able to go left corner, now up front. It'll be centered. Lady Aces on their final chance. Get it over. There's Palmer to pick it up. Pass will go to McGowan. Now back to Palmer. And that would have been 3 hits. Nothing the Lady Rams could do there. Palmer couldn't get it over. And it's 24-20. See what the Aces can do here. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. The serve just clears the net. It's a diving Stewart. Good save there by Kester. Now Palmer gets the kill. And the Lady Rams win this one, 25-20. Don't forget, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports and find us on Facebook. We'll take a break. We'll come back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by King City Chrysler. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Startup businesses, and they come in the door, they're pretty green.
Randy Atkinson, owner of Heartland Accounting, on why he is a small business expert.
I have had businesses where I've talked to people in their garage and have grown it to work in 3 states. There's a lot of tremendous opportunity to help people from the very inception of their business, whether it's just talking about what does it take to become successful, what sorts of things do we need to stay legal. I feel very qualified to help people get to where they want to be. I've had that experience and it helped that situation become successful.
Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B.
The tradition of fine vehicles and great service continues at Second Chance Auto. They've been providing quality cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs for families like yours for over 32 years. And many are priced under $10,000, plus most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. Bank rate financing available with instant approval. No gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles from your friends and neighbors at Second Chance Auto, living and contributing back to the community they serve. Located on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, or call 244-4582.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Red Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuition, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Red Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary arts.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
More Lady Rams Volleyball ahead, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back. Changnon Gymnasium, Lady Rams Volleyball here tonight. We head to the second set against the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. Lady Rams took that first set to a margin of 25-20. We'll give you a quick scoreboard update. Lady Rams lost the JV match 25-18, 25-20, but claimed the freshman match 25-19. 25-11. Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance, brings you that scoreboard update. Tony invites you to come in and join the State Farm team located at the corner of 42nd South Watertower, Mount Vernon, online at TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. If you're wanting the boil water order scoreboard, I understand it now applies to Mount Vernon, Nason, and Waltonville. Big water main break. You can read all about it on Twitter at WMIX Radio.
Really? Is that
at
what it
WMIX
is?
Sports, we'll retweet it as well as we come across it.
A water main break.
I understand a huge water main break.
Where would that break be?
I'd rather not speculate as I do not know all the facts.
Okay.
Maybe Reese Barnfield can help us out back at the station. We'll have City Council coming up for you upon the conclusion of this varsity match. Lady Rams won the first set 25-20. We'll see what they can do here. I know Reese is keeping the folks updated on the social media. WMIX Facebook page as well as at WMIX Radio on Twitter. We'll retweet it at WMIX Sports. Stay up to date. Palmer on the first serve. The Aces look trying to become golden on the return. Now on the near side, it will be Cuiaba. Far side to Kester, gets the kill. Good chance there by diving Bumgart. Couldn't come up with it. It's 1-0 Lady Rams.
Molly Kester playing very well tonight in the hunt for that player of the game.
That she is. Palmer will serve, and here comes the righty's attempt. Just snuck it over the center circle. Grounds looking back. Here comes a big return. Good job by Palmer. Cuiaba to the far side. Kester looking to push it over to the near side. Does so. Grounds will look up front. It'll be pushed across by Rosignol. Good replay there. McGowan on the return for Mount Vernon. Now to the far side it goes. Grounds looks back to the near side. Good job there by Hicks. Lady Rams will rely on Kester, who just sneaks it off the antenna, but that'll be a point Mount Carmel.
Yep. Can't use the terrain. Kester's doing a good job of hiding out at angles and going cross court on her kills tonight. That time the antenna got her, though.
That'll happen.
That's the only antenna available in use these days.
And a block at the net by Rosignol. Good return there by Kelby Kay. Mount Carmel claims the lead 2-1 here in this second set.
She was laying out hunting, and boy, she got all of it that time.
Her in a spy.
Yeah.
Pretty well what that was.
She's almost like a libero moving around out there.
Here comes the Lady Ace serve in the back row. Stewart to pick it up, sends it down central for Palmer. Now near side Kester over the top row. Good dive there. Rosignol pushes across herself. There's Stewart across her body. Far side it'll go to Kester. Palmer would have had that assist. It's into the net. Nothing the Aces can do. We're tied at 2.
Tied at 2, heading to the serve.
Tomorrow's a day that anything can happen. Are you ready? Meet with Sarah Staley at Country Financial in Mount Vernon. You get a one-on-one relationship and a plan that meets your goals. Country Financial, what's your idea of financial security? Serve from Kester. Let's see if she can keep it going. There's Cuiaba, sneaks it in left. Point Lady Rams, it's 3-2.
It's going to be tough tonight to pick a player of the game because it is an all-around effort right now from Mount Vernon.
Well, it'll be tough, but it'll be brought to you by Rend Lake College. At Rend Lake College, you can get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu. See which program is right for you. Kester, as we brag about it a little bit, serve into the net. We're tied at 3.
Well.
That'll happen.
Can't have it all.
If you don't mess up, there's nothing to recover from.
No.
Can laugh it off as we're tied at 3 here in the second set. She's played well here tonight. Overstreet will make the substitution. Here it comes in the back for Overstreet. Just like baseball. We'll talk more about that in a second as Owens pushes it over the top. Good return by Rosignol. What I meant by what, it seems like anytime somebody new comes in, that ball always manages to find you, just like baseball.
It's like a game of baseball, as you said, and that time Mount Carmel picked a little bit on the sub, and they might go at her again here with the libero serve.
McGill is into the match to the libero. Near side, here comes Cuiaba over the top of the net. Rosignol got a piece. Now back row, it's going to be Overstreet. Over to the far side, it is Hannah Owens. Did she send it long? They give it a try anyway. Might have been out, but Mount Carmel gave it an effort, and they give up the lead. It's 4-4. We're tied.
I think Hannah meant to pop it out there, back there behind the back of the defense that time, and Mount Carmel was expecting more of a smash.
Off of the Stewart serve. Rosignol far side is blocked the net by Owens. Oh, over the line she was. 5-4 aces. Well, the lead right now is a low ace. 5-4.
Really? Must have breathed on the line.
I know her foot touched it. I didn't see it go all the way over. 5 serving 4 for the Lady Aces. Good job by a diving Stewart. Out of the net, it'll be Palmer. Good job by Overstreet to play off. Far side, it'll be Grounds, but there is Stewart. Palmer calls off Overstreet. Back to Stewart. She'll send it across. There is McGill. Near side, Bumgart is going to send it long. We're tied at 5.
Credit Aaliyah Palmer Because when a time ball hits into the net and that net bounces back a little bit and the ball's kicking around, different spin, she made a great play to get that ball, dig it out, and keep that point alive for Mount Vernon to get it.
We have on the jump serve. Just avoids the foot fault. They don't see it.
That's ace.
Redo.
Wow.
I thought she had it in. They couldn't tell. We'll redo it tied at 5. Speaking of 5, with 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts, Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Cuiava does it again. Almost some miscommunication there by Mount Carmel. Stewart digs out the return, centers to Palmer. Now up front off of the pass. It'll be blocked back. McGowan got a piece of it. Owens can't go into the Mount Vernon bench. Gave it her all, ran out of real estate. It's 6-5 Lady Aces.
Huh.
Yikes. This is one of those you make a notation of and see where it ends up after this point.
That serve was in easy, but we could see it from our angle.
Trying for their turn, Lady Rams, and that'll be into the net off of Owens. 4 hits. Violation, Lady Rams. It's 7-5 Aces. Another serve from grounds. Lady Rams trying to make something happen here. McGowan will hit it backwards, and there's back-to-back 4 hits.
Maybe Miss Coach Carroll needs to check some things out here. Another point or two, maybe a timeout.
I have to think you're absolutely right. Overstreet trying for the turn. Ends up near corner for Cuiava. Stewart bumps it across. McGill digs it out. Up front, let's see what the Aces do here. It'll be off of Hicks, I thought. Now they'll fight at the net. That's into the net off the return by Bumgard. It's 8-5. 8-6 rather. Lady Rams are back within a couple.
Well, Kirsch is back in, and she's back here to serve. Like to see her get on a roll like she did the first set. Kirsch and Cuiava's been the ones carrying Lady Rams tonight, serving-wise.
Along with Kester on the floor, Killer K's. No idea where that even came from. Kirsch off the serve. It'll be far side. Ooh, and a long return by Hanasela. It'll be 8-7. Lady Rams.
She's worried about which arm to go up with. I think she's too worried about, I'm going to fake people out, left hand, right hand, and that kind of got her, I think, off her rhythm there a little bit.
Serve from Kirsch will be light into the front row. Grounds able to get over the top. Now Palmer pushes it back just inside in the near corner. Lady Rams tie it at 8. We'll have scoreboard updates the rest of the night. They'll be presented by Tony Wilton State Farm Insurance. Tony invites you to come in and join the State Farm team. He's located at the corner of 42nd South Watertown, Mount Vernon, or online at TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, or click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Hey, it's a timeout presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Go on in. Meet Eric Black and his friendly staff at the Medicine Shop. They're proud to be new sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop. Again, that's 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. We are tied at 8 here in the second varsity set. Lady Rams claimed the first set 25-20. And now have come back to force a tie after being down 4 at one point. I believe it was 8-4. Came back at
8-4,
8-4, 8-5, 8-6, 8-7, 8-8. I can count. Aren't I blessed? Kershaw on the serve into the back row. It's going to be center. Now to the near side. Snuck over the top. Nobody there to back up the front row. And rut row. It's 9-8. Aces on top.
Ball slipped out. Hit it where there ain't. It's like to say in baseball.
And here comes the ace serve, and that one will just sneak across. Kirsch gives it a dive, can't catch up, 10-8. Aces. Don't miss the Slam Jam fundraiser. That's Wednesday night here at Mount Vernon Township High School, 6:30 at Changnon Gym. Proceeds benefit the Mount Vernon Township High School Special Olympics and Project Unify. There'll be a 3-point competition, free throw, and slam dunk contest. $3 to get in if you're a student, $5 if you're an adult. And that's a free kill for the Lady Rams as they get back within 1, 10-9.
9-10. Mount Vernon trailed most of this set.
Trying to tie it up here. Kirsten McGowan will have the serve. Lady Rams serving left to right. Back row. It'll be centered now. Looking for the return up front. There it is. Good dive by Cuiava to Palmer. She'll go far side. Kester looking for the kill. Gets the bounce off of the net. Off of the court. Good job there by Rizignol on the back to set up, but that one will be just on the line, far side apparently. It's 11-9.
Wow.
You and Cindy Chalk fly up.
Seen that serve. Because it could actually be 10-10, but that point was not called. They had to redo and it cost Mount Vernon.
Solid point. Next serve will just clear the net. Stewart gives it an effort, but that'll be off of the kneecap of Aaliyah Palmer. 12-9, Aces by 3. Video on MyWithersRadio.com is fueled by Dale's Harley-Davidson. They have a party every weekend. Find out more. Click that link above the video window. Dales-HD.com. Find them on Twitter and Facebook. Stewart to the left side. Cuiava to Palmer up front. Aces trying to formulate a return here. Will come near corner, just over, but there's Stewart on a good dig. Palmer trying to punch it over. It comes back down. The hitter in the fist. It's 13-9, Aces by 4.
Now, Mount Vernon's a little flat right in this stretch of the second set. Need to get the serve back.
Need to figure something out. Aces with the service off of the jump serve. There it is. Good job by Kirsch up front. Palmer leaves it for McGowan. Blocked the net. Kirsch got it. Far side. Cuiava now to Palmer. They're going to set up front. Over the top. There's Kirsch picking up at the attack line. Palmer back to the far side. Kester. And she'll get the friendly bounce. Out of bounds. It'll be a point, Lady Rams. 13-10.
Molly Kester, 5 kills already in this match. Doing an outstanding job in this game.
Not too shabby. With 5 locations in Mount Vernon, Dix, Sinai, and Woodlawn, Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Welcome back. Ooh, that didn't work out like I planned for it.
No.
Aaliyah Palmer into the net. It's 14-10. Aces back up 4. That's something planned out for that.
Yeah, well, that didn't work.
You know what they say.
Serve.
10-14, Aces with the serve. Looking for the far side return. It'll be McGowan to take it away. Rosignol up front. Gets it back on the give and go. Taps it, and Lady Rams can't get the return. Left-handed dive by Cuiava, and Palmer couldn't rescue. 15-10, Aces are up a nickel. Here comes this serve. Down the middle. Stewart up front. Palmer now to the near corner. Tapped over by Kester, and the Aces can't do anything with it. Another kill for Molly. Wow. It's 15-11.
Molly's doing all she can.
We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler Center, 1501 Broadway, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Kester on the serve. There's McGowan with the kill off the ace return. Sent it right beyond the 10-foot line, and it's 15-12. Wow. The Lady Rams are back within 3.
Mount Vernon crawling back. Take a few more serves from Molly Kester to get there.
Here it comes from Molly Kay, and she'll get the ace. That one was just off of the left wing, if you'll pardon the basketball terminology. 15-13.
Lots of stats tonight for the Lady Rams. Got to keep it going and get a 2-set sweep here.
Kester will continue the service, down 13-15, set number 2. Lady Rams took the first set, 25-20. Looking for the return. Rosignol looking to hammer it home. No, pushes it over. There's Palmer, now Cuiava near. Taylor McGowan gets a deflection. It goes off of Rosignol. Left side couldn't do much about it, and it's 15-14. Lady Rams back within 1.
Nice to see. Molly Kay, keep it up. Timeout, Mount Carmel.
Oh, ice the server. 15-14 your score. Mount Carmel on top in this second set. Lady Rams took the first set 25-20. This timeout presented by the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop, proud to be new sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. 15-14. Lady Aces on top, but the Lady Rams have done a nice job of rallying over the course of about the past 5 minutes or so, and have really gotten back into this one 15-14. Not a bad effort.
No, and they struggled early. Got it back in this second set, and they seem to be finding their sea legs here as they move along.
It'll be Kester continuing to serve. Lady Rams down 14-15, trying to sweep the Aces here tonight. It'd be a comeback effort. They won the freshman match, lost the JV, trying to win the varsity. Here comes the Kester serve. Into the net at 16-14 Aces. Lady Rams lost the JV match 18-25, 22-25. Won the freshman 25-19, 25-11. That scoreboard update by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. Push to the near side for Cuiava. Threaded the needle up front. Went right between the uprights that were Rosignol's arms. And it's 16-15. Lady Rams are back within 1. Stewart will serve.
Yeah, we had a really good angle on that. from the look. Castor and Kuyav have really played well tonight.
Doing a great job. And, of course, scoreboard updates are presented by Tony Wilt. Find him on the corner of 42nd South Watertown in Mount Vernon or online at TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, click in. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Kirsten McGowan looking for the kill, and you got a great vantage point on that one on MyWithersRadio.com, fueled by Dale's Harley-Davidson, where they trade for anything. No smoke in the beer deals at Dale's. They have bikes as low as $29.95. There's a party every weekend, and Dale's is the only HD dealer in Southern Illinois that offers a 10-year life of cycle warranty. Read up about it at dales-hd.com. We're tied at 16, second set. McGill will send it long and to the left. Never cleared the antenna. It'll be 17-16. Lady Rams on top for the first time in a while.
First time since 3-2 in this set.
So Stewart will serve. It clears, and that'll be an ace. It's off of the foot of Mount Carmel. 18-16.
Kick save cannot work when that particular sport is not in employment.
Familiar faces in new places. Bank with Ray and Bria, Community First Bank's 42nd Street location in Mount Vernon. And welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Stewart will send this one long, and it's 18-17. Whoops.
Little mistakes. Mount Vernon wins this match. They could argue for a 1 seed at the Centralia Regional.
They could. 18-17, and this one will be off of the back row out of bounds. So the deflection will give the Aces the point. We're tied at 18 here in set number 2. Glad to have you with us. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski. Avery Barton along for the ride as well. Jesse Clark is back at the Mount Vernon studio. And here comes the ace serve, and that's going to be an ace. Well, Signal puts some extra on that, and that's going to sneak in left corner, 19-18. Well, a timeout, Mount Vernon. This timeout's presented by Eric Black at the Medicine Shop. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. 19-18 your score. Here in this second set of this varsity match. Lady Rams took the first set, as we told you, 25-20. Mount Carmel looking to take it to 3 here if they can. If they can. Not going to be easy. Timeout called. We'll see if this disrupts some of the momentum. We're back on the air with Lady Rams Volleyball on Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Here from Changnon Gymnasium.
All home games remaining until that Centralia Regional.
Looking forward to that one.
Ringing like
Marion Lady Wildcats.
Marion next Tuesday, and then it's Centralia, Wayne City, Carbondale, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday that next week.
Hey, there you go. Absolutely right. 19-18, the Mount Carmel serve. Off the net, out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
In play,
carried
it's 19-19.
Carried the cord right on out of bounds.
That's one of those times where the net can hurt you. So Kelby Cuiava continues, will take over the serve, I should say. Sends it left side. That's a good play there. It's going to be a tough return from Mount Carmel. They will manage it. With Signal, good job there. Far side, Owens looking for the kill, gets it over. Hits the cord of the net. Not much that Baumgart could do there on the near side. And it's 2019. Lady Rams regain the lead. Rinn Lake College player of the game coming up after this one. Rinn Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu, see which program is right for you as Cuiava sends this one just inside the line, 21-19. Beautiful serve by Kelby K.
Kelby and Molly have been a handful tonight, that's for sure.
Let's see what happens. 21-19, 2-point margin, second set varsity match. Lady Rams looking for the sweep, and that'll be another ace. Knuckle serve time. Let me tell you about ComFirst, the official voice of the Lady Rams. And if you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home, and Dick Sina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Here comes a serve from Cuiava, and that's another kill.
Good night.
Signal gave it a dive, couldn't catch up with it. Tony Wilt brings you our scoreboard updates. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. He's also located at the corner of 42nd South Watertown, Mount Vernon. Tony invites you to come in and join the State Farm team. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The Cuiava serve up 23-19. Kirsten McGowan snuck over a return. This one's going to be lobbed over by Mount Carmel. Give and go, it'll be Palmer. Knocks it across on a free ball. Here comes Baumgart. Swings it there. Stewart to pick it up back row. Great dig. It'll be near side. Give and go with Palmer. Stewart floats it over the top. Good pick up there in the far corner by MTC. Baumgart sneaks it over the top. There's Cuiava. Palmer with a left hand. Tries to get the reaction of Baumgart. They're down to their final hit on the far side. Keeps got it over. First to McGowan, to Palmer. McGowan after the MTC rescue, and there's Owens to redirect up front. Match point. Lady Rams on top, 24-19. What you don't know or understand about your existing policies can hurt you and your family. With the right help from Country Financial, almost any family can achieve financial security. Develop a plan that meets your goals with your Country Financial representative at Mount Vernon, Sarah Staley. Match point. Serve for Cuiava. Mount Carmel gets the return off. Palmer sets up McGowan, sends it. Oh, just long, and it'll be 24-20. That was Sarah Staley a moment ago. A booster sponsor here on Rams and Lady Rams Athletics with Country Financial. What's your idea of financial security? Here comes a 20-24 serve from the Lady Aces. At the circle, there's Palmer over the top. Good dig out. Aces, the return will come from Baumgart near side. It's off of Stewart out of bounds, 24-21. And the Aces fighting back. Whoa.
Just need one.
Madison Grounds will have your serve. Here it comes from the Aces, just clears the net left side, Overstreet to pick it up front Palmer. Now back to the far side, Owens blocked the net. That was a good job there by Hunnock Sala.
Oh yeah.
24-22, back within a deuce. We'll have a timeout, Mount Vernon. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339. That doesn't sound right, but it is 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Get to know Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop, proud sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams.
Tightening up a little bit here,
Boy,
Mount Vernon was. And Coach Carroll, I think, made a great timeout. Kind of loosen them up and say, ladies, all you got to do is get one. Let's go.
It stays match point. We'll tell you a little bit about Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voices of the Lady Rams on WMIX. Familiar faces might just be in new places. Bank with Ray and Briette, Community First Bank's new 42nd Street location in Mount Vernon. And welcome back to personal banking. Member, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, otherwise known as FDIC. Don't forget Mount Vernon City Council to follow our Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We'll have that one for you coming up. Boil water order alerts, Mount Vernon, Waltonville, Nason at the moment. Keep it up to date on Twitter at WMIX Radio. Far side it goes. There's Overstreet looking for the save. It'll come to McGowan. Good job across the net. We're signal there to pick it up. Grounds to the near side. Baumgart blocked the net. Hit it twice. And Lady Rams pick up the kill. Pick up the match as well. 25-20, 25-22 is your final. We'll tell you all about the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
What happened to the game last night? Did you hear that score? What did Coach think of a team's effort? Find the answers to these questions and more on the Saturday Sports Show. Every week following the 8 o'clock news, WMIX Sports finds the answers you need and discovers a different side of your favorite coach with our question of the week. Join WMIX Sports for the Saturday Sports Show on AM 940 and MyWithersRadio.com. Presented by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
I'm meteorologist John Fearcom with your next round of weather. Mostly cloudy for tonight with a couple of showers. Low 55, then for tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, a couple of showers around. High up to 64, mostly cloudy tomorrow night. A couple of showers in the area again. But mainly during the evening, low down to 53. A little bit of fog to start Wednesday. The clouds give way to some sunshine, but there can be a pop-up shower, high up to 72. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Under the hood, under the skin, or in the cabin, Ford Mustang features an impressive list of high-tech features. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer, Ford Square, Mount Vernon. From the available track apps for performance metrics to Ford Sync technology to an impressive lineup of engines, nobody does brains and brawn like the Mustang. Right now, you can own a Mustang V6 Coupe with 0% financing for up to 60 months. Or, how about the fuel-efficient Ford Fiesta? With unsurpassed in its class highway mile per gallon, the Fiesta is fuel efficient and fun. Combined with the Ford Tune suspension, electric power assisted steering, and advanced track electronic stability control, Fiesta provides an agile and exhilarating experience. Come see one of our sales associates and drive away in the Mustang, Fiesta, or any Ford and Lincoln model. New or pre-owned at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway, Mount Vernon, online at fordsquare.com, and find us on Facebook.
Dig in with full contact coal miner training at Red Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters. And check out the new mine rescue and fire safety training tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact.
hands-on coal mining, real equipment, real live all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you into the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. Lady Rams Volleyball victorious tonight over the Mount Carmel Lady Aces, 25-20, 25-22. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside WMIX Mount Vernon. We've hit the bottom of the 8 o'clock hour. We do need to go ahead and take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have your Heartland Accounting post-match stats. This is the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show on WMIX. Back after this.
Attention all Medicare Part D pharmacy patients. The annual enrollment period begins earlier this year, October 15th, and ends December 7th. And the Medicine Shop Pharmacy is ready to help you. Stop by or call to make an appointment with Eric Black or Tracy Adams. They'll review your current prescription plan and help you manage your Medicare dollars. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
What we offer to our patients is to sit down with them and answer questions that they may have about their medications, really with the end goal of being to maximize their dollars, because that's, after all, what patients really want. We'll take appointments, we'll sit down with them, take as long as it takes to help them choose a plan that is effective at meeting their needs.
Remember, the good folks at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy are never too busy to take care of you. They look forward to understanding your health care needs and will focus on keeping you well. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
To call to make an appointment, call 618-242-8776.
So, how does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mount Vernon, the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois, stay the longest-running Harley dealer? How about free pickup and delivery? And being the home of the $29.95 oil change. Plus, they're open 7 days a week. Stop in for free food and entertainment every Saturday during the riding season. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. It's all about the service. Dale's Harley-Davidson, just off I-57 in Mount Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show, WMIX, MyWithersRadio.com. Glad to have you with us. Lady Rams sweep this one over the visiting Mount Carmel Lady Aces by a final 25-20, 25-22. Let's see how it became that way, courtesy of your Heartland Accounting post-game stats. Get started right. Let Heartland Accounting help make your business a success. Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B, your small business expert. Let's check out the stats.
Alexis Stewart, 3 aces, 3 digs. Molly Kester, an ace and 6 kills. Rachel Kirsch, 2 aces and a dig. Aaliyah Palmer, a block, 4 digs, 3 kills. Kelby Koyava, 5 aces, 2 digs, 3 kills. Hannah Owens, 2 blocks, a dig, and 5 kills. Kirsten McGowan, a block, a dig, and 5 kills. Taylor McGowan, a dig, and 3 kills. As the Lady Rams win in 2 sets tonight, 25-20 and 25-22.
Get started right and let Heartland Accounting help make your business a success. Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B, your small business expert. We need to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have your Red Lake College Player of the Game. Lady Rams win this one tonight over the visiting Lady Aces of Mount Carmel. This is the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame on WMIX.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
So, how does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mount Vernon, the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois, stay the longest-running Harley dealer? How about free pickup and delivery? And being the home of the $29.95 oil change. Plus, they're open 7 days a week. Stop in for free food and entertainment every Saturday during the riding season. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. It's all about the service. Dale's Harley-Davidson, just off I-57 in Mount Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321 extension 1207 or visit rlc.edu.
This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX. Time for the Red Lake College Player of the Match.
And we welcome you back to the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Back in the studio is Jesse Clark. We have Avery Barton helping bring you the video on mywithersradio.com. Big win for the Lady Rams tonight, 25-20, 25-22. Straight set sweep over the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. Not much left to do here but deliver our Red Lake College Player of the game, and it is
Molly Kester.
I agree.
She was all over the place tonight, and she had a lot of big kills early on from that angle position in the front. I just like her overall game. I think she was a spark for Mount Vernon this evening.
There you have it. Does it for us. Red Lake College brings you the Red Lake College Player of the Game. Find out more. See how you can save thousands of dollars on your collegiate education at rlc.edu. That does it for us tonight. For Danny Czerwinski, for Avery Barton, for Jesse Clark, for everyone at Withers Broadcasting, on behalf of our sponsors, thank you for listening to Lady Rams Volleyball or watching online. WMIX and mywithersradio.com. I'm Chris Hugo reminding you your final score. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams defeat the Mount Carmel Lady Aces in straight sets, 25-20, 25-22. Good night from the King City.